Today is day 60 of 75 Hard. I put all the rules right here so you can see what I do every single day. This morning, I do want to talk about challenges and how you should challenge yourself and why. So, number one, I'm just going to go straight into it. You should make your challenges public, right? That's what I do with 75 Hard. That's what a lot of successful hard entrepreneurs and YouTubers do with whatever they may be doing, because it's like another level of accountability, right? So make it public, not just to you or to YouTube, but to the people around you, your family, your whatever, right? So it could be a diet, it could be trying to work out every day, or it could be training for a marathon, all right? So just find something that you want to do that motivates you. And it could be trying to make a band, or doing a gig with a band, right? of musicians, right? So number one, make it public. Number two, why? It's unexplainable, but I'll try to break it down. So I had this gig. Basically, it was for the talent show, and I was playing this song, and that song became my life. It was my focus was so narrow. That's what I'm trying to get across, right? Because once you get a challenge like this, your focus becomes very narrow. And if it's something like 75 Hard, it's not going to be so extremely narrow, because it's not so specific, because all you have to do is these things, and then you're good for the rest of the day. But you get the point, right? So try to do hard things, of course, and announce it to people, because especially once you announce it to people, it's just more accountability, as I was saying, and just having that something that you're working towards, whether it be a fight in martial arts, or a marathon, or a gig for your band, right? Because it's real. That's the thing. When you challenge yourself to learn a song in a week, it's not very real, right? Because then you can play the song, so what? So what, right? Nobody cares. But if you have a show in a week, then you gotta get your ass going. Same thing with a marathon in a month or two. Or probably you would want more to train for it, but it becomes real. So it's this mindset shift that happens when it becomes, quote unquote real, and there's a genuine challenge in front of you, and you have to do stuff to be able to be fit for it. So hopefully you can take something away from this video. Also, I want to make a quick note. This water bottle, it's metal, and I'm going to tell you why you need to get a metal water bottle, because plastic water bottles, especially the ones in the bag, or the packages where you just grab one and you drink it, and it's 16 ounces, there's a lot of microplastics in them, right? Microplastics are these little bits of plastic that you just don't see, obviously, and then you drink them and with the water sloshing around, and usually it's carried around in heat. It's this whole thing. Basically, microplastics reduce your testosterone, and they can get lodged in your brain, blocking certain neuron pathways. But that's kind of worst case scenario. So just try to prevent what you can. That's why I have a metal water bottle. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. I'll see you after my second meal. Peace. Alright, so I just got done with my second meal a little bit ago, and I want to talk about how there's a balance, right? There's a balance between the challenge that I was talking about earlier this morning, and free time, I guess recession or whatever. But it's kind of a tight balance, because you don't want to be spending most of your time enjoying yourself, right? You only want to spend a little bit of it. And what I found that works for me, and I'm not saying that it's going to work for everybody watching this video, but what works for me is after I do the really hard thing. So usually it's the run. I come back home from the run, I can chill, I can slip into a groove until bedtime, right? And then it's usually right after a hard thing, because if I wake up late, I'm not just gonna go straight up and go watch a movie or something. No, I'm going to get on track, right? You have to be on track to give yourself entertainment. Because if you give yourself entertainment beforehand, you've already slipped up, right? So hopefully you kind of understand what I'm saying. Just give yourself entertainment when you deserve it, right? And I'm not saying that you never deserve entertainment unless if you're like a perfect whatever. I'm just saying once you do hard things, you can indulge. And not in bad things, of course. I'm not talking about like video games or, you know, like the sexual desire. I'm just talking about like maybe a movie, maybe an entertainment YouTube video. Nothing too crazy, right? Just enough to give you some dopamine, right? So that you can feel good. So Calendly link in the description. You can talk to me for free. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 61. Peace.